The call will.
Good afternoon, Angelica.
Good afternoon, madam.
Okay, Angelica, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Angelica Baltisar Cadangan. I'm 27 years old. I'm married and I have two kids
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
because I need to earn lots of money and I need to help my parents.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia because they are the same time they're in the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
First, I'm a good attitude, steady, and hardworking.
May I know what your educational level is?
High school graduate.
What was your recent working experience?
I have cleaning the house.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, madam.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, madam.
Whose babies did you take care before?
My children only, madam.
Okay, how about elderly people?
No, madam.
Do you have any other special skills?
No, madam.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, madam.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, madam.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, madam.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, madam.
What sort of food can you cook, Angelica?
Filipino food only, madam.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, madam.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Cleaning, madam.
If ever you will selected to work here in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
The one who take care of my kids, my family, and my husband.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, madam.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, madam.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, madam.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, madam.
Are you agree to and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, madam.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years contract, madam.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
First, I have a good attitude, trustworthy, and hardworking.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Because I I'm willing to work there in abroad.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, madam.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, madam.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, madam.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, madam.
Suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, madam.
Do you smoke, Angelica?
No, madam.
Have you undergone any operation before?
I'm cesarean, madam.
When was that?
2015.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, madam.
Are you eat any medication right now?
No, madam.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, madam.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, madam.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, madam.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, madam.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, madam.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, madam.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, madam.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you, Angelica, and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I do my I call my parents or my family. I would to send them to the money in the Philippines.
Okay, will you ask your employer if you can go back?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so what will you tell to your employer if you want to go back?
I talk to my employer and I call to my family there in the Philippines.
Will you ask your employer if you can go back?
No, madam.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them? Why they need to hire you?
To my future employer, if you hire me or choose me, first I have a good attitude, I'm trustworthy and hardworking.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm Angelica with Sarkadangan. I'm 27. I'm married and I have two kids
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
because I need to earn a lots of money and save.
Okay, thank you very much, Angelica. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, madam.